Welcome to our channel, where we explore the fascinating universe of coin collecting, numismatics, and the stories behind valuable collectibles that often go unnoticed in everyday life. Today, we're shining a spotlight on a truly astonishing example, the 1986 1-cent coin, which has achieved a jaw-dropping valuation of $35 million due to various errors and mistakes that have made it not only a target for avid collectors but also a remarkable piece of monetary history. You might wonder how a simple 1-cent coin, something that most of us handle without a second thought, could be worth such an incredible sum of money. The answer lies in the fascinating world of minting errors, which can occur during the production process, resulting in unique characteristics that diverge from the intended design, making certain coins exceptionally rare and valuable. The 1986 1-cent coin serves as an incredible case study in how errors can transform an everyday object into a sought-after collectible. To truly appreciate why this particular coin has reached such a high valuation, we need to explore the various types of errors and mistakes that can occur during the minting process, as well as the potential market and collector interest that drives up demand. The journey of the 1986 1-cent coin begins with its design and production. In 1986, the United States Mint circulated pennies that featured the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has remained in use since 1909. Despite the familiarity of this design, the minting process is far from flawless, and the intricate machinery involved can sometimes result in unexpected variations in the final product. This year, as the coins were being produced, certain deviations emerged, leading to an extraordinary number of anomalies that would later capture the attention of numismatists. One of the most notable errors to occur during the minting of pennies in 1986 was the presence of misaligned dies. This is an interesting phenomenon that occurs when the coin dies used to strike the coins are not perfectly aligned, leading to off-center designs on the coins. If you can imagine a coin being struck twice or being impacted at an angle, you begin to understand how the misalignment manifests itself in the coin's design. The result is a 1-cent piece with elements of the portrait or inscriptions like E pluribus unum appearing partially off-center, which can create a visually striking effect. Coins with such misalignment can be tremendously appealing to collectors, as they can see a distinct difference from standard coins and appreciate the rarity of encountering such examples in circulation. These misaligned coins are not only unique, they serve as an intriguing record of the imperfections that can emerge from large-scale minting operations, a fact that can significantly elevate their market value. Additionally, the presence of double strikes further amplifies the interest surrounding certain 1986 1-cent coins. As some of you might be aware, a double strike occurs when a coin is struck twice before being fully ejected from the striking chamber. This error can lead to fascinating results with overlapping images or slightly varying depths in the design, where features of the coin appear twice, adding layers of complexity to an otherwise standard piece. Collectors increasingly seek out these doubles due to their rarity and the artistry inherent in their unusual designs, pushing their prices well above those of coins struck correctly. As we delve deeper into the world of errors, we cannot overlook planchet errors, which represent another class of variation that can occur during production. Planchets are the blank discs of metal used in the striking process, and if they are flawed in any way, due to impurities in the metal, irregular shaping, or contamination during prepress procedures, the resulting coins can be strikingly different from what was intended. In the case of the 1986 1-cent coins, if a penny were to be struck on a planchet meant for a different denomination, such as a nickel or dime, the result would be an extremely rare coin with real collector value due to its unexpected metal composition. These off-metal strikes can create significant excitement in the numismatic community, particularly when they involve widespread release, as they not only pique collector interest but also stand as unique artifacts of the minting process. The 1986 1-cent coin also serves as a prime example of how die errors can contribute to its valuation. Die errors can take many forms, from die cracks that create visual lines across the surface of the coin to die cuts that result in the loss of part of the design due to a flaw in the die itself. Each of these errors offers collectors a glimpse into the production process and the history of the coin, making it more desirable as a collectible. If an error-stamped coin like the 1986 penny were to emerge with prominent die cracks or unique characteristics, this would heighten its status within collecting circles and likely lead to an impressive valuation, particularly if the coin is in excellent condition. In addition to the physical discrepancies, the factors contributing to the 1986 penny's valuation are also rooted in the psychology of collectors and the broader economic landscape. Collecting coins is often considered a passion for many enthusiasts, and specific coins that freely float into the market can create a buzz, leading to heightened demand. When word gets out that a specific edition of a coin, like the 1986 1-cent piece with notable errors, is rare and fascinating, the excitement grows amongst collectors who want to get their hands on such remarkable pieces. Furthermore, the valuation of error coins can skyrocket during times of economic uncertainty. In such times, collectors often turn to tangible assets that they believe can retain or increase value over time, and rare coins are regarded as one of those secure vehicles for investment. Given the persistent interest in error coins, coupled with a growing collector base, the potential for the market ties firmly into the intrinsic value associated with peculiarities in minting processes, driving up interest and values to extraordinary heights, as evidenced by the unbelievable valuation of the 1986 1-cent coin. The rise of e-commerce and online auction platforms has transformed the collecting landscape by granting greater accessibility to collectors of all kinds. Rare coins that perhaps in the past might have languished in obscurity are now easily cataloged and showcased, allowing collectors from around the globe to discover extraordinary items like the 1986 1-cent error coins. This wider visibility only enhances competition and can create bidding wars during auctions, leading to significantly inflated prices when rare items are in demand. It's essential to keep in mind the role of grading services in this burgeoning market, as professional coin grading can greatly influence value. When coins, such as those featuring errors from 1986, are sent to accredited grading services, they receive a formal assessment of their condition, which can significantly affect their potential market price. A higher grade means that a coin is not only more sought after but that it has been evaluated and authenticated by experts, thereby providing collectors with confidence in their purchase. As a result, considering the extensive nature of grading, the interest surrounding the 1986 1-cent coin only continues to intensify, as collectors observe the trends and follow the marketplace, resulting in continuous price appreciation year after year. The complexities of coin collecting go beyond just isolated instances of mint errors, alliances among enthusiasts, cooperation within community forums, and discussions around discoveries all contribute to a broader understanding of these collectibles. It's not uncommon for collectors to share their findings and promote the allure of error coins, which stimulates an ongoing dialogue about the rarity and significance of specific issues of coins, as well as the stories behind them. The community aspect of coin collecting fosters a sense of excitement surrounding finds like the 1986 penny, leading to a ripple effect where one discovery can inspire others to seek out more unusual pieces themselves, driving historical interest further. All of these factors culminate in a unique narrative surrounding the 1986 1-cent coin, embodying not just a piece of currency but a collectible that encompasses the rich history of American minting, the unpredictability of manufacturing processes, and the personal engagement of those who appreciate the art of numismatics. As we analyze the various elements influencing the coin's valuation, we also see an environment ripe for speculation, where the potential for unusual finds excites investors keen on acquiring pieces of history that may yield profits in the future. It's ultimately this intersection of passion, economics, and the possibility of unexpected treasures that brings about the astonishing valuation of $35 million for the 1986 1-cent coin, marking it as a standout example of the extraordinary potential wrapped in the seemingly ordinary. In conclusion, the story of the 1986 1-cent coin is a remarkable testament to the complexities of the world of coin collecting and the dynamic forces that drive interest in error coins. Each anomaly and misprint serves as a reminder of the intricacies of minting and the ways in which everyday objects can become extraordinary artifacts filled with history. Such coins do not merely reflect monetary value, they encapsulate stories, people, and an evolving landscape of collector culture and market forces. We appreciate you taking the time to join us in this exploration of the extraordinary 1986 1-cent coin and its captivating discrepancies. If you enjoyed this dive into the fascinating world of numismatics, be sure to subscribe to our channel for new insights into the hidden gems of coin collecting and the fascinating stories behind them. Whether you are a seasoned collector or new to this enthralling hobby, there is always something to learn and discover in the intricate universe of coins, and we look forward to bringing you more captivating tales and insights in the future. Until next time, keep exploring, keep collecting, and remember that even the most mundane objects might hold untold stories waiting to be discovered. Last, we dive into the captivating world of numismatics, exploring the stories and secrets behind coins that have become treasures far beyond their original face value. Today, we're focusing on a remarkable case that has left the entire coin collecting community in awe, the 1988 1-cent coin, which astonishingly commands a value of $68 million due to a series of rare and significant errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You might be asking yourself how a single penny could possibly be worth so much, and that's exactly what makes this coin so extraordinary and captivating. To fully understand its immense value, we need to peel back the layers of history, rarity, and economics that converge to elevate a simple piece of currency into a coveted artifact. Let's journey into the production of the 1988 1-cent coin, where countless pennies were strikingly produced at the U.S. Mint, but a select few emerged with imperfections that would later materialize into monumental opportunities. The primary source of intrigue surrounding this iconic coin lies in the errors that emerged during its creation, and one of the most notable is the double die error. This phenomenon occurs when a coin's design is struck into a blank planchet more than once, resulting in an imprint that appears doubled or blurry, particularly in the lettering or the profile of the coin. Such a visual anomaly can spark the curiosity of collectors, and in the realm of coin collecting, a double die error often commands exorbitant prices. The specific double die variety found in some of the 1988 1-cent coins is especially pronounced, making these coins standouts among the millions of pennies minted that same year. Collectors recognize the substantial rarity of these pieces since the odds of encountering one in circulation are incredibly slim, further enhancing their desirability. The allure of the double die error does not just lay in its distinct visual appeal, it also resides within the tale of craftsmanship and chance that accompanies each coin. The 1988 1-cent coin provides a fascinating glimpse into a moment of imperfection in an otherwise precise and methodical process. These errors embody the concept that sometimes it is the mistakes that are celebrated, and in this case, the flaws contribute to the overall narrative that collectors and enthusiasts find so mesmerizing. When it comes to the market value of any coin, rarity plays an undeniably critical role, and this is precisely where the 1988 1-cent coin distinguishes itself from its peers. While there may have been an abundance of 1-cent coins produced in 1988, the number of coins that actually contain significant errors like the double die phenomenon is far fewer. This scarcity transforms these error coins into treasures, as collectors often seek pieces that are unique or limited in number. When an item is perceived as rare, it garners greater attention, leading to a meteoric rise in its perceived value. The competition to own truly rare specimens can ignite fierce bidding wars, especially when the pieces involved are endowed with rich stories or illustrious histories. When the 1988 1-cent coin surfaced within the collecting community, it became one of those rare opportunities that every collector dreams of, and as more knowledge circulated about the specific errors and potential market values, the competition intensified, prices soared, and collectors recognized that acquiring one could be an unprecedented investment. Additionally, the condition and grading of a coin have significant implications on its value and marketability. Coins are assessed based upon their physical condition, which entails evaluations regarding any wear, scratches, coloration, and general appearance. Each coin is assigned a grade within a standard scale, ranging from poor to mint state or even proof. A coin that has been graded highly because it exhibits perfect preservation without any visible flaws tends to command a premium price. Such high-grade examples of the 1988 1-cent coin would fetch even more on the open market than those with lesser conditions due to the additional level of rarity added by the pristine state of preservation. Grading services are a fundamental part of the coin collecting ecosystem, offering a trusted method to authenticate coins and their conditions. For the 1988 1-cent coin, having a documented professional grade can have a profound impact on bidding potential. Collectors flock to high-grade pieces, boosting the value even more. With professional grading and certification, collectors and investors draw confidence from the authenticity and value assessed by third-party services, often driving up demand substantially. Adding another layer to the mix is the concept of provenance, the documented history of ownership that a coin may possess. Coins that can be traced back to reputable collectors or significant institutional collections often possess added value strictly due to their established history. Many buyers find themselves drawn to these coins not just for their errors but for the stories behind them, the legacy that they carry forward. The 1988 1-cent coin, with its captivating stories and intertwining histories, takes on an even richer meaning when backed by discernible provenance. The path a coin has traveled can increase its allure and enhance its desirability among potential buyers. Furthermore, as online platforms gain traction, the accessibility that wraps the coin collecting world encourages new collectors to step into the game and engage with established enthusiasts. Today's digital age has allowed the quick spread of information regarding coin values, rarity, and market trends, catalyzing an exhilarating environment where both seasoned and novice collectors may thrive. The emergence of various online communities, forums, and auction platforms has opened up a unique dialogue among collectors, creating an ease of sharing insights, experiences, and stories about rare finds like the 1988 1-cent coin. Many individuals are now equipped to delve into the world of numismatics with a wealth of knowledge at their fingertips, which invites exciting challenges, competitions, and bidding opportunities that may not have existed in earlier generations. Such democratization of knowledge creates an environment rich in enthusiastic exploration and discovery, breathing fresh life into the search for rare coins and artifacts. The rising interest in coins as collectibles has become a cultural phenomenon, affecting the monetary landscape and leading individuals to become inveterate collectors. For many, this underlying passion often stems from nostalgic sentiments, historical connections, or simply the thrill of hunting for hidden treasures. In recent years, as excitement surrounding rare coins like the 1988 1-cent coin continues to burgeon, the values attached to these coins can appear to increase almost overnight, resulting in frenzied bidding at auctions and compelling sales figures that defy the conventional understanding of currency. Coins hold an intrinsic charm, a piece of history encapsulated within their small, round forms. They facilitate connections across generations, allowing collectors to share pieces of their heritage to understand bygone eras. The 1988 1-cent coin, with its errors and stories of production mishaps, frames itself as a bridge between the past and present, revealing the possibility of treasures hidden within what is often dismissed as mere pocket change. As its reputation grows, so too does the aspirational narrative surrounding it, inspiring individuals to consider their own change as potential riches waiting to be unearthed. Additionally, the media spotlight on high-profile coin sales and record-breaking auction results has amplified public interest in numismatics. The stories of coins achieving astonishing sale prices not only entice seasoned collectors but also attract new enthusiasts eager to get in on the action. Television shows dedicated to coin collecting and appraisal have embedded themselves in popular culture, reassuring people that they may unwittingly possess monumental pieces of history. In this atmosphere of relentless curiosity, the chase for coveted coins, such as the legendary 1988 1-cent coin, becomes imbued with stories of hope and excitement, highlighting the human search for value and connection through the artifacts we choose to treasure. In closing, the 1988 1-cent coin stands as an exquisite example of how an error can create an extraordinary opportunity, combining intricacies of rarity, condition, provenance, and the enduring excitement of exploration. It encapsulates challenges and rewards and transforms a mundane penny into a thrilling investigation that speaks to the heart of collectors across the globe. Behind every coin lies a story, one waiting to be discovered, explored, and celebrated, a thrilling journey that invites all who encounter it to reflect on the meaning of currency, value, and ultimately what we choose to cherish. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the astonishing tale of the 1988 1-cent coin. We encourage you to explore your own collections, find beauty in the details, and keep your eyes peeled for the remarkable stories hidden within your change. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations as we unveil the captivating tales that numismatics has to offer, igniting your passion and curiosity as we continue our quest for hidden treasures. Happy collecting, and remember, the next incredible coin story might just be waiting for you to uncover it in your own pocket.